customer. A set of 8 values has been our bedrock for the past 20 years. Although they were not put in writing until 1995, these values, the basis for the way we run the company, enabled us to explode across the North American landscape and will be the vehicle for reaching our ambitious goals in the international marketplace. We're only as good as our people, especially the men and women working in our stores every day. If the front line isn't absolutely committed to the cause, we can't win. That's why we believe a sure way of growing this company is to clearly state our values and instill them in our associates. Values are beliefs that do not change over time. They guide our decisions and actions. They are the principles, beliefs, and standards of our company. We call this process of enculturation breeding orange. In summary, we care about the customer, and we care about each other. As you'll see throughout this book, our values are not platitudes that are dead on arrival on a lobby wall plaque, but are the spine that shapes the way we do business. These are the Home Depot's core values, although they are so universal that they should apply to every company. Excellent customer service, doing whatever it takes to build customer loyalty. Taking care of our people, the most important reason for the Home Depot's success. Developing entrepreneurial spirit. We think of our organizational structure as an inverted pyramid. Stores and customers are at the top, and senior management is on the bottom. Respect for all people. Talent and good people are everywhere, and we can't afford to overlook any source of good people. Building strong relationships with associates, customers, vendors, and communities. Doing the right thing, not just doing things right. Giving back to our communities as an integral part of doing business. Shareholder return. Investors in the Home Depot will benefit from the money they've given us to grow our business. Our values empower people to be their best. If we can implant a value system that lets them apply their basic goodness and ingenuity to the Home Depot and its customers, that's all we need to succeed. That will allow them to do all the right things without us having to constantly tell them. Nobody loves a company. A company is just a sign. Nobody loves brick and mortar. These values are our company. They are our belief system, and we believe in them as much today as we did when the first Home Depot stores opened in June 1979. Without them, we're no different than our competition. Our competitors could copy them, just as they've copied our stores, products, and merchandising ideas. But they would have to believe in the ideas underlying these values to make them effective, and that's a tough step to take. The Home Depot and other companies, such as Walmart, have helped create a consumer revolution through low prices and wider availability of products that was unimaginable 20 years ago. Many of the products now offered by the Home Depot were either too expensive or available only through contractors. Contractors could only get them from distributors or wholesalers, and, after all of the markups, many home improvement projects were beyond the means of many middle-class people. Who would have thought that today an average person could walk into a store and buy a complete designer kitchen for $3,000 and get the knowledge to install it at no extra cost? We helped create a market of male and female weekend warriors who confidently glide from project to project and call on us for assistance whenever they hit a rough spot. In 1981, before we went public, Bernie made speeches locally in the Atlanta area, where we are based. Standing before 400 members of a local Rotary Club, he asked, "How many people consider themselves real do-it-yourselfers?" He described a DIYer as someone who owned power saws, electric drills, etc., or who could change a light fixture. How many, he asked, could repair a toilet themselves rather than call a plumber? A do-it-yourselfer is somebody who really can do those things, he said. Out of 400 people, maybe 20 raised their hands. In 1997, he made another speech to the same group and asked the same question. This time, only 15 out of 400...